All right. Um, Thursday Legacy. I saw that I think his name is Lederhosen, the 60 card D&T champion who is consistently placing super well in challenges with 60 card D&T, has finally joined their Discord, and it makes me want to try it. So we're gonna fumble our way through a league with 60 card D&T. I don't like Yorion. I understand that a lot of people think Yorion's better, but I don't like Yorion, so we're gonna try this. Playing Force Samwise, uh, which should be interesting. I don't think Samwise is very good um, in Maverick, but I think with Aether Vials, the potential is pretty good here. So we got a few fetches to kind of enable that, and then hopefully we'll be getting Wastelands back with our Samwise or something like that. I've played a ton of modern D&T, which is similar, and I've dabbled occasionally in D&T. Once it became a Yorion deck, I stopped caring about it. To be honest, I really like Flicker Wisp tricks, and you don't get to do as many when your deck is 80 cards. So I'm probably gonna make some misplays here, but that is okay because this is for fun. Um, so we have. I'm kind of worried about turn one combo, but I don't really know what D&T can do about it aside from running Mind Break Trap. But all the lists I was seeing for 60 cards didn't have any, so we'll try without them. Could be a mistake. And then we've got a couple Stony Silences in here. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna turn on the music a little bit. Well, hopefully we will be fast enough because we don't have anything aside from the deafening silence. We don't have anything to interact with them until turn two. Maybe I should make cut a Stony Silence and add it. Yeah, I like that. Um, we are playing on Magic Online after all. Let's see. Gameplay. Lots of Saga. Well, we have a main deck Lauren of the Third Path and a sideboard Lauren of the Third Path, so hopefully we'll be covered. I had a super busy week at work this week, so I'm taking tomorrow off, which is why I'm streaming so late. Oh, Strass, do you like the festive night that we have put together? Um, my wife photoshopped that for me. I would zoom in on it, but I don't know how to. Yeah, I know. No spooky. Well, we can keep looking at this until we find a match. Oh, the other thing that I didn't have room for was Batterskull. I'm hoping we don't end up needing it. Um, oh, you did. Nice. I assume it was turn two Collector Oof and they couldn't do anything. Oh, we got a game. take the play for sure. This hand sucks. This hand does things, kind of. This hand actually sucks, but I don't want to mulligan again. I'm gonna lead with the Caracas because I want to save this fetch for Samwise to get some sort of value. Hey, we take that. That's what we... Okay, Delver. So now, do I open myself up to days or do I just port them? I think I just port them. Already having my skills tested by this deck. I'm gonna go for the port line because I like Rashad and port. So next turn, I think I'm actually just gonna go for like Violin, Sam, and get our fetch back. Just to like keep making land drops and maybe draw out some removal. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so I think we're gonna Violin the Sam, grab our fetch, and then next turn we'll keep the Vial on 2 and go for a Stoneforge or something. And then we can hold up another Samwise, like to protect it, maybe. So they keep on top. I don't know if we chump. Oh, actually, oh yikes. I was gonna say we bounce it with Caracas, but I don't even think we do that. They don't attack, they're afraid. Okay, so I'm gonna hold priority, I guess. I don't know if that matters. So Samwise becomes our ring bearer. They can block him. Do I want to bounce it? Oh, so I don't know if this is correct. But it's a cool trick. Okay, we get a daze. I don't even know if that was good. I probably should have held that Samwise to get my Mystic back, but I'm kind of... We'll say no. We're learning on the job here. Guess we'll just plow this and start getting in. We're kind of low on resources. I think I get a Lion Sash here. You think they don't have removal? Should we gamble again that they don't have removal? They have 6 cards in hand. They haven't used anything yet. I know earlier, but now I'm like wanting to be greedy. We'll find out. Okay, they do have it. Well, now we're in trouble. Oh, no offense for me either. I'm not a D&T main. Oh, joy. So I definitely think Lion Sash was the correct get there. We'll go no. I think I'd rather cut them off of red than black if I had to pick one. Kind of stuck here though. Okay, we're really in trouble. They can't block my Samwise though. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna plow now before they get to untap. We have a lot of draws that could be very good if we could ever get to them. Also, I don't know. We don't have much in the board for this. I think. Oh, we have Battle of Bywater. 2 Battle of Bywater, and maybe a Council's Judgment if we have room. It's like. Okay, so they didn't find a land. There's. Oh, yeah, they did. Great. Very cool. They got a Delver. Alright, we have something to do. Do I want to trade my Samwise for a Delver? Kinda, yeah. We'll see if they take it. They don't. Alright, that's fair. They probably... Oh, that was a blind flip. No, they're fetching now, getting rid of the days. So they revealed this days, but it's actually not making it into their hand. Yeah, so any piece of equipment would have been a better get than this Cauldron, essentially. This is also a matchup where Batterskull would have been so good. It's not doing much for us. I don't know if holding this Wasteland really does anything for me, so I'm just going to take them off more Bowmasters since we have 2 1 toughness creatures. And I don't think I can profitably attack here. Hopefully we draw like a Flicker Wisp or something. Reset that Delver at least. Or another copy of Thalia. Great. I think we're pretty dead. Definitely a bunch of misplays early in the game on my part. Got us here. I'll own that one. I don't even know what gets us out of this at this point. Just another plow. I'm sure they have a bolt in hand. Alright, we're just dead. Okay. So what was I saying here? We got Battle of the Bywater, possibly a Council's Judgment. This Lauren is not very good. That is like the only thing that is not very good. I guess Thalia is not great. Especially if we're wanting to cast these 3-drop removal spells. Or is Sam too slow? We'll cut a Sam. Nothing else here is really very interesting. So this is functionally a 6. So we have a turn 2 Thalia. Assuming we don't get dazed. I mean, we have 3 lands. I don't think we can mulligan this. I'm just gonna walk into daze here. We get to untap with all of our lands in the Thalia. Wastelanding them. Okay, they have a daze now. Wastelanding them and porting them could be pretty decent. So I actually can't cast anything in my hand except this Recruiter, which is for sure getting dazed. So I'm gonna go on the mana denial plan, I guess. They're gonna Bowmaster me. Yeah. I guess now I might plow this Delver. Kind of interested in that. Or no. So I get a land. Could do a lot of things. Probably Recruiter for a Stoneforge would be the play around days. Get a Jite, I would suspect. Oh, I guess not. Okay, I think we are gonna lose. I know. All right. Maybe we can assassin Samwise this Dragon's Rage channeler or something. We'll get dazed probably, but at least we'll get it out of their hand. Hard cast daze. Oof. All right. We're pretty dead here. I wouldn't be surprised if we just get bolted and die. Yep. Well, all right. That's fun. I definitely played really poorly the first game. Um, Getting the Cauldron for Science was wrong at that point, and I think I was too greedy with my Samwises also. Yeah, that probably was the right play when their Volk was tapped. Yeah, I think you're right. I was talking with Clips today, and I have this theory that there's some sort of combination of like basic planes and Thalia and Aether Vial that like physiologically interferes with your brain functions when you're playing the deck. Because like I was watching YouTube and there were like some very good players taking D&T through streams and not doing very well, or through leagues. Um, okay, this is pretty good. We have a potential turn 2 Stoneforge, get Cauldron with a Mother runs up. Oh, not anymore. I wonder what is harder for them to beat. Solitude, interesting. Maybe they have a Bowmasters lined up for Mom. Ooh, I think I just file at this point. You think it's Reanimator? Yeah, the snow-covered swamp makes me think it could be some sort of like mono black deck. Okay. Could be that mid-range Reanimator deck. Completely draw a Plow. Wow, we are in trouble here. Okay, so drawing a plow here would be sweet. That is not a plow. So next turn, we might be able to like Lauren ambush their opposition agent if they are dumb enough to run it into our vial. I doubt that they would be. But we can see. Gonna grief me? Oof. This is not going very well. Oh, they're doing it. Wow. Are you serious? I hope I did that right. And I think we can pretty safely Mother of Runes that. Can't imagine what they could have. We are like very dead to this Shieldred though. I want to put always no. Oh, now I can okay, we'll lose 2. We will go ahead and Recruiter for a Skyclave Apparition, I think. Do we have anything else that can kill it? I could pitch a Solitude. I don't think that's very good. I think it does have to be a Skyclave. And then we actually can... We can Skyclave this. Ooh. If we go to 4, though, we are, like, so dead to this Dothy Voidwalker. So we double fetch, go to 4, get a Stoneforge Mystic, get a Jite. Next turn we can hit with the Jite. Yeah, I think we have to do this and hope that their last card isn't a Bowmasters. I don't think we attack here. Well, we dodge that. Okay, we have a Caracas now for their Shieldred, although I almost think our play here is we GT, put it on something, attack, and then equip it to something else. Because we can still bounce a shoulder in our upkeep. So what do we attack with? Probably this Lauren. It's not really doing much. Yeah, that hadn't gotten there yet. If we gain 4, we go up to 5, and then we can soak another hit from the Dothy Voidwalker and go to 2, and we're no longer dead to Bowmasters. So I think we gain 4 first, and then kill it the following turn. If they don't block at all, then we just like leave it on the Lauren, I suppose. Wow, they really want this dead. I really want your opposition agent dead. So now it's another tough choice. Do I play out the Stoneforge Mystic in case they've drawn another opposition agent? I think I would rather play towards the upside of them trying to all in me. And do I have to gain life now? What do I have exiled? Oh, they could sacrifice. I don't know why they would. They could sacrifice their Dothy Voidwalker and kill this GT. I think I just have to gain the life. I'll go up to 3. Well, they can't do anything. Okay. Okay, go up to 5. No blocks. Holy cow, I think we made it. Oh, and we have extra insurance here. Actually, I think I shouldn't have equipped this. Because if I ever draw like a Cauldra, I want to just put it in. So if they like block and ping this with a Bowmaster, that could be pretty bad. Okay. Then we will equip this here. And before they have a chance to untap, I'm killing this. So they have to have a Bowmaster in hand and draw another Bowmaster to kill us, but even then, we can plow something and gain life, I think. Whew, got it there. So do we think that's just like mid-range black? It kind of seemed that way. Just want this crap again. Cataclysm, I don't think would be very good. I think Thalia is not good in this matchup. Everything else is pretty solid. Man, GTA was pretty good. Yeah, this hand's pretty good. Turn 1 Vial. the Samwise, got the Stoneforge. We'll probably get griefed or Thoughtseize or something and lose our best card, but that's fine. I'd rather not have to mulligan against this deck. Maybe I should bring in Surgicals. That seems kind of... If I see a reanimate from them, I might bring in a Surgical or two for game 3, but... It sucks losing the Vial. Well, that's good. So if they have Dark Ritual into Opposition Agent, that sucks. Oh, Initiative. Wow. Black Initiative. How charming. What the heck? Okay, so that gets big. They don't have mana up, so we are just going to Stoneforge for a Cauldron here. And I think they're going to have a lot of issues dealing with that. Oh, they probably have Sheoldred's Edict. But I think we still need it to punch through and get the initiative, so... We'll follow up with another Stoneforge if they tap their mana. Otherwise, we can, like... I don't know. We'll see. Okay, they're going to scry. I think the scry tells me that they don't have anything to stop Kaldra, and they're looking. So they put 2 on top after all of that thinking. Okay, we gotta reanimate. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, I guess I bring in Surgicals for game 3, if there is one. I can't even play Flicker Wisp unless I draw a white source. Okay, I don't know what this is doing. Just go and face. So we can expose ourselves and take the initiative here. We give Pro Black to the Stoneforge and just go through. And that would get us a white source, get this Flicker Wisp online so we could actually start just going over the top every turn to get it back. I think we might have to do that. Okay, they don't want any of this. Okay, we get a fetch. We can... So I can give the Stoneforge Pro Black, get in, take the initiative, get a Plains, play the Plains, play a Flicker Wisp, and I think just flicker our Stoneforge. Or flicker the Mom. No, because then it has Summoning Sickness, so it doesn't matter. Or I could get this Orc Army token. I don't think that matters as much as getting some value. Or I could play a fetch, get the Plains, or just leave it and get another Stoneforge going. I think they're going to hit me back for quite a lot. if I do go in with this Flicker Wisp. Ugh, this sucks. Let's be a little bold. Actually, no, this is good because I can get the Flicker Wisp in play, flicker the Stoneforge, get a GT, and then next turn hook it up to the Flicker Wisp and start getting in. That's pretty good. I just have to fade a Bowmaster for like a turn. Yeah, so if I get to untap, I'm in like okay shape. This Passageway Seer becoming huge is kind of annoying. Hopefully I can draw a Plow at some point. Oh, of course they have the freaking Bowmaster. Okay, I wasn't sure what they were gonna go after. Also, if we draw a Solitude, we can, what is that, 7, 8, 9? I think we just have to take the 9. Oh, got the Plow. What a relief. It's actually not enough mana to do everything I want to do. One mana short. I think I have to let them go into the Catacombs. So maybe we just play towards getting the GTA in play and plowing this Passageway Seer. I think that's the best we can do right now. I'm also kind of interested in double blocking this Grief and giving them other runes pro black. Okay, I guess I'm not anymore. So I definitely want my GTA in play, and I definitely have to plow. Am I dead? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Really only taking... They probably attack with the Grief and the army token, so I'm probably realistically only taking 3. Wow. So I take 5, or I take 6 and kill a Bowmaster. I think we're just in maximum life preservation mode here. Yeah, no Batter Skull sucks. I've wanted it both matchups so far. So I think I have to attack, and ugh. If I attack and give it pro black, I can hit this Undercity, keep them from hitting the throne. But then they're attacking back with. I think I would just be dead if that were the case. This is rough. I think I can't actually attack here. Well, no, because then they have two menace creatures, and I'm super dead. I think I have to attack with the Stoneforge and not give it pro, and hope they whiff. Oh, and then I can flash in the Sam and get it back if I survive. Or I just... Oh, they don't even block. I was not expecting that. Well, we're definitely lost Welling. Oh, those are both pretty good. I think I need the swords on top first. So I'm definitely not fetching now. I think I just have to equip this now. Pumping Mom, you mean giving it protection? Oh, I see what you mean. Putting Forge on Mom. Yeah, that's interesting too. So I pretty much have to kill this. And kill this. Block pro, take 4. Hope they don't have anything. I can go up to 9, and then let's say I block here. No, 9 just kills me. Yeah, so I have to do that. Okay, they take the initiative. Can't. So they get to choose from one of these 3. the Voidwalker. 6/5 hexproof Voidwalker. We are drawing Plow. So I think I kill this with 1 damage left on it. Draw the Plow. I really don't have enough mana. Oh, I can play the Caracas out after I use this one. So put this on the Stoneforge. Oh, and I get a treasure too. I think I need the mana. I get 2 counters. And then I'm going to play. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5 mana. So I can. But I have to fetch to do it, so I have to remember to pump my Jite. So I'm definitely playing this out. Keep it. Do I have anything in exile for them? They could play a Caracas. I'll wait for them to attack. Ooh. Okay, that could be worse. So we keep the initiative. We get another blocker. I am going to gain 2 so I can fetch and play this Sam out. I just want a wide board, I think. I think I will make my Stoneforge my ring bearer, because I might be bouncing this Samwise with Grixis. Battle of the Bywater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So Battle of the Bywater would kill their grief and give me a ton of food, but that's about it. I think I'm more interested in just like equipping this. And attacking. They can't block with this grief, they can only block with Bowmasters. I'm gonna put it on this skeleton token. So I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna get to Throne of the Dead 3. And hopefully I get a nice hit. I want to make sure to keep 2, or wait, is it reveal? Okay, it's not even search, so opposition agent doesn't do anything. What the heck is this thing? Exile up to one target card from a graveyard if a creature card was exiled. Okay, so next turn I'm going to Battle the Bywater for sure. I do have to gain 2 here just as a precaution, I think. In case they have... Oh, they could have a Bowmaster, so we'll gain 2. Alright. What would we have hit? Recruiter? Oh, basically every creature in our deck that's relevant we would have been able to choose from. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Got a win on the board. Just starting to run low on clock there. I wasn't really paying attention. Man, Jite has been crazy in every like initiative-based matchup I've had. All right. Good night, Mark. Thanks for tuning in for part of it. I know it's late for you. Oh, and good luck at EW. You're still watching. I suppose we have to accept hands like this when we're playing Death and Taxes. All right, we have a potential redemption against the Delver. Well, since I drew another Wasteland, I'm just gonna go fire this off. I don't know what else to do there. If I draw another land, I'm 100% firing off this Wasteland. Otherwise, I'm like 70% firing off the Wasteland. Depends on what they do with this preordain as well. 2 bottom. So I think I am wanting to Wasteland them. Hopefully no land drop from them, and then I can just potentially plow this thing. Or do I save it? Like, it's not really doing much right now. I think we want to try and get this Thalia down next turn. No land from them would be so good. Oh, they don't have one. I'm not going to fetch because I want to draw another land. Now we're faced with some interesting choices. I think I'm going to plow and vial to use all my mana, and I really, they're up 6, so I don't think they have a counterspell. Okay, so next turn we'll try and get a Thalia down. Hopefully we draw a land so we can have a Wasteland open in case they actually draw one. So they know what we're gonna draw. No land from them still. Wow, that sucks for them. I don't mind that for me. All right, let's get this Salia down. And it resolves. So it's going to be tough for them to dig out of this hole now. Yep, they pack it in. Okay, Battle of the Bywater, Council's Judgment. Is Council's Judgment even good? It's so expensive, I don't even know. Like, 3 mana, kill something? I don't think that's even good. This could be good, because it's like potentially a 2-for-1. So we trim a Thalia, I suppose, or a Samwise, which is worse. I honestly don't know. I guess Samwise. Am I missing any sort of obvious sideboard cards here that would be good? I don't think so. No. Um, this hand is kind of butts. It has removal, and we can like port them and stuff. Whoa, we got a new follower. Thank you, Mighty Wizbit, for the follow. I'll keep this. Like, we could probably waste and port them and hope to draw into stuff. I don't really know how the Delver matchup plays out for 60 card Death and Taxes. Ooh, they're traumatized from being wasted out last game. I'm going to play out a fetch here, because I do want to thin things out a little bit. And then next turn, I'm interested in wasting them, probably. Especially if they're not going to do anything. They must have a Bowmasters. Oh, I meant to fetch. Well, got another plow. I'll go ahead and wait for them to do something or waste them on their upkeep. Okay, they have a Wasteland. So I can't exactly play my port into that. I mean, I can. I'm not going to. I mean, there's not even a point to just jamming this Chite into Daze, I suppose. What did they keep? Is their hand just must be entirely removal, which is also what my hand is. Okay, we got a Recruiter. I don't have to play that into Daze, though. I'm just going to get this GT down. Next turn, we will play out the Rishadan Port and play the Recruiter and get, I guess, Stoneforge Mystic. I think that seems like the best way to kind of draw some action out from them. Okay, it's a Rug. Oh, we got an Uro. Fascinating. They don't have enough to play it right now. I kind of want to plow it on the stack, but I'm not going to. Like, if they want to clear out their own graveyard to play an Uro, that is fine with me. Okay, so let's Play the recruiter. Might get forced. It's a force. Pitching days. So now they have enough to play the Uro. Unfortunately for them, my hand is entirely removal. If I don't draw anything to do, I might actually just cast the Battle of the Bywater, because then they don't gain the life, and it costs 3 mana, which could be hard to get later down the road. I guess they could waste me. I mean, they can't play this Uro. They don't have the lands. I guess it's a very speculative Uro. All right, let's draw something. We will tick up. I guess this is why they play Yorion. When you have nothing to do, you can just put that in your hand. Okay, we have something to do. It's more removal. I think I'm just gonna wait for this Aether Vial to tick up to 3, and maybe we'll get a target. But then I can put it in on their end step, equip the GTA, and start getting in. I guess if there's nothing better to do. Another thing I have to figure out is if I want to tick the GTA up to 5 to play the Solitude. I think I probably do. I don't want to 2-for-1 myself when we're more or less at parity on cards. They shuffle with the Ponder. Play a Wasteland. Okay, we'll just tick up this Aether Vial, I guess. Be very cool to draw a 2-drop. Okay, there we go. That's actually really good too, because I can clear out some stuff from their graveyard with it. Do I just want to play this on my turn? So if I play it, I get the Uro and 2, or no, they have a bolt. Like they obviously have a bolt. So maybe they'll tap the red mana and we can sneak it in and then get it out of bolt range. Oh, yep, there we go. They're playing Murktide, which is fine. I think now is the time we actually sneak this in and get it out of bolt range. So in case they play another land, I don't think they have one. Then I'll take these baubles for DRC reasons. Should get it down to 1 type in their graveyard. And now it's out of bolt range. I think I just plow that next turn and then try and start getting GTA counters. Yeah, I guess so. Put this up to 3. I'll regret that if I draw like a Stoneforge or something. God, of course. Let's see if they have a daze or if they want to force it. They must have a force because they're thinking about it. Okay. Force pitching days. I think at this point, just will plow it again then. Okay, and they're F6'd. And then I'm gonna eat this Force of Will. I don't think they have any counter magic left unless they draw it this turn, so we can probably play the Stoneforge without much fear. I don't even know if we want to. Maybe we just maybe our plan is equip the Jite and start trying to get some counters. Doing okay on time, a bit ahead of them, not much. Oops. They are thinking. And so I don't think I want to put this in just to have a body anymore. I think just leaving this on 3 and being able to kill anything they play aside from a Murktide is fine. What could they possibly have where they're thinking this hard? Did we win game 1? Yeah, we did. We managed to nail the shit out of them. Okay. Oh, it looks like they lost connection. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know if they lost connection again or if they are thinking at this point. I think they are playing Unholy Heat, which we're doing a great job of keeping them off Delirium, so we don't have to worry about that. They could, if they found another red source, they could like double bolt our Land Sash or bolt an Unholy Heat. But next turn, if we're able to hook up Jite and then get some counters on it, we should be pretty safe from that as well. So we just kind of are. All right. I don't know if they timed out or if they conceded. Oh, they conceded. Okay. All right. Definitely a redemption from our first Delver game. That went much better. Although I think Grixis Delver is probably a much harder matchup for this deck than the Rug version. Bowmasters hits like half the cards in the deck, I want to say. Bowmasters hits 4, 8. Whoops. It hits 4, 8, 12. Well, not count Lauren because we boarded out. 15, 17 cards in the deck get hit by Bowmasters. So I think that is probably a worse matchup. Oh no. This is my friend. He's going to be on either Maverick or Stoneblade. We're just chatting back and forth. So I wonder, he just finished Maverick, so he's probably on Stoneblade. So our if he's on Stoneblade, our Wastelands are not going to be very good, but our ports will. Of course, a Wasteland heavy hand. If he's running back Maverick, this hand is pretty good. I don't know. I'm going to keep this. It has lands and spells. We'll see what he's on. Went 2-3, lost to Jank and Stifle Delver. He's asking if D&T is fun. I'd say it's pretty fun, but it's been really hard. Okay, basic plans. Could be anything. We'll play one too and pass it. Okay. So he's definitely on Stoneblade, as we can see. So I think our play is going to be, he gets a Batterskull. We're going to try and Solitude it on our turn. And if the Solitude resolves, I'll cast the Samwise and buy it back. If it doesn't resolve, then I think we're kind of in trouble. I'll keep the Flicker Wisp so I can flip the Germ to buy time. So I guess we're pitching this Skyclave Apparition. So let's give that a shot. Okay, we get it. Then we'll try the Sam for the value. See if we get it. Oh, we do. Oh my god, this card's amazing. Okay, he's probably getting rid of the Batterskull at this point. Next turn. Play out. So he's digging pretty hard here. I would be willing to wager this Batterskull is gone. Does not shuffle. Plows the Sam. Wow, the respect. Let's see if we can get this mom through. Ooh, Thalia. That's tough. I think we still see if we can get the Mom through and then play the Thalia just to use all our mana. Or play the Jite. Of course, if he just like slams a Jace here, we probably lost. He's got another plow. Okay. No. Stoneforge. Back to basics. Prismatic Ending. Okay. Another Plains here is great. I think it's just Thalia. Just gonna brainstorm. And then if he doesn't find a force, we'll hook up this Jite. No force, or didn't feel like forcing. Or the Jace. Yeah, we're pretty boned here. I think it's just play out the Thalia again. And then port. Or do I not even care and I just keep him up double white, I suppose? I don't know if that's right. Of course. Well, at least I didn't waste time equipping the Jite. Oof. Okay, I'm pretty screwed here. What do I bounce? Guess untap my land. Maybe if he's out of removal and we can get in with this Flicker Wisp, or I guess he'd force to return. All right, this game's over. Snapcaster, get a swords. Yeah. Okay, so we have these. We have Cataclysms. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. Seems good. The rest of this stuff is not very good. Council's Judgment is good. Lauren is interesting. My swords are not my swords are not good, but at the same time I have to kill his Stoneforge in a timely manner. I think I'll trim a swords. I don't maybe this Craft Digger's cage isn't even good enough. Council's Judgment is interesting because it can like hit the planeswalkers. I'll trim a Thalia. Solitude is probably a 2-for-1, but if I get to 5 mana, it's good. Maybe I keep in a Solitude. And I really don't know how to sideboard here. Cut a Samwise. Um, this hand is kind of not great. I don't want to go down on cards though, and if I get the chance to like start looping the Samwise, I can get somewhere. But if he has a turn 2 Stoneforge, we're probably just like screwed. Cutting the waste, I see where you're coming from on that because they just have no text in this matchup, but I can't cut the lands because I just like need them for the mana, unfortunately. Man, this hand sucks. This hand is slightly worse, I would say, but we can just get rid of this Cauldron. Let's have a turn 1 Aether Vial. And we have removal for the Stoneforge. I don't want to have to use it, but we have it. Okay, so we're just going to tick up Vial and port them on their upkeep. No sense running the Thalia into a counterspell. Of course, I knew that was going to happen. All right, please draw a land. Okay, we're in trouble. Okay, still not drawing a land. Samwise can come down for no value. I think we have to play this Lion Sash just to get something on the board. Yeah, the P endings are too good. Okay, and there's the back to basics. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Oh my god, that did not go well. Well, he has no pressure, so we'll just like start beating down with our 1/1. Hope we. Oh, do you have a plow too? Okay, Let's hope we get just a bunch of planes off the top. Oh my god. Okay. All right, that was pretty brutal. He's probably one of the best Stoneblade players I know, so I did not expect to win that, but I did not expect to get smashed like that. Holy cow. That was bad. I wish we were playing Maverick. Play some chokes. All right, so we have a chance to salvage this league as a 3-2, which honestly would be a little better than I expected to do on this deck. All right. That is quite the name. This hand does stuff. We lose to combo. But I don't want to mulligan to functional hand in the blind. Okay, so Shadow or Doomsday or Madness? Okay, Shadow or Doomsday. Guess we'll just play this. Or we are playing against Living End. What is going on? Okay. This I feel like I saw someone playing this deck. This might be a Punishing Waterfalls deck. I can't remember how it won though. And since I don't even know what's going on, I'm just going to try and get a Cauldra going. Okay, cycle that. Force pitching Architect's Will. Okay. And they have a Wasteland. Wow, what the hell is this? Oh, a Bloodbraid Marauder deck. Okay. Yeah. Rhinos. Great. Okay, what can I do against that? Okay, I have a Solitude. I can get this Lauren and okay. I think we have a plan. So what I'm gonna try and do is wait for them to attack. Um, I don't know if I'll play another league. I might start one, but it's getting kind of late for me. If I do play another league, it'll be um, probably Maverick, this version here. Try out Chrome Mox in the sideboard for initiative, but I don't know if I'm going to play another one. So we're going to let them attack. I hope they don't have a force here. And then I will pitch this. The tech behind Mox was basically just like trying to figure out like how can I improve my initiative matchup without playing Snuff Out, because I don't want to constantly be forcing or like fetching a swamp when I don't need to, because that the version of that deck that I'm playing is so it's like very streamlined to be mostly green and white, so I didn't want to be fetching Bayou and just getting wasted against like Delver with my uh what's the word for my Snuff Outs. Okay, cycling. Um, so yeah, so it's like to be a little bit faster against initiative, and then I still get to play Path to Exile as my removal, which you can just play off of basic planes, and it's really good against even like blue-black scam. It kills all their stuff. So we'll be trying those out, and then the other thought is like it's good against combo, or not good, but like okay against combo, because then I have more options to like slam a hate bear on turn 2 or something. Okay, do I pitch this? I think I pitch it. Yeah, exactly. Good tech against Moon Stompy, which is like super popular right now. Um, I'm not gonna trade this off though. I want to put the GT on it. Oh, I got wastelanded, so I'm not putting the GT on it. I'm just gonna attack. But yeah, that's the thought process behind it. I haven't really tested it much. I played one league with it, and I only had a couple matchups where it came up and I didn't see them. So, but I did win those matchups anyways, in spite of it. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. I am so dead. So like if I equip this and I attack, I can ping 2 of these guys. Then I take 8, 16. Yeah, I'm just dead. Um, Deafening Silence doesn't do anything because they're casting a creature first, so it doesn't stop that. Battle of the Bywater is good. Lauren is bad. Dahlia is good. Cataclysm would be good if I can ever get there. Do I bring this in? That's so jank. Does Grafdigger's Cage stop Cascade? No, it's cast from exile. Okay, Um, this seems like an atrocious matchup for me. I think so. If it's that bad, we'll try the Fairy Macabre cheese. These Flicker Wisps are good. These Skyclaves are not very good. Samwise is kind of slow, but I can buy back Solitudes with it, I suppose. We'll try cutting the Skyclaves. This is another matchup where Batterskull would be good. This whole league has been matchups where Batterskull would be good. I don't know why the lists I was looking at weren't playing Batterskulls. It seems really good. Okay, so I have a Flicker Wisp to remove a Rhino, and I have an Aether Vial and Thalia and Wastelands. 2 Caracas is kind of awkward, but I'll keep it. I honestly don't know what a better hand would look like. I guess like a bunch of plows and a Battle of the Bywater, but just play it off of basic planes. I think I am forced to play out. Well, actually, I don't have to play out the Thalia on turn 2. If they play a non-basic, I can waste them and keep them off 3 mana. I think that thing is 3 mana. Oh, they suspend it, and they also cleverly play around Wasteland. I think I can afford to wait a turn on the Thalia and sneak it in with the Aether Vial. Wow, suspending this doesn't count as casting a spell. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Scalding Tarn, okay. Guess I'm playing this out. Oh, I should have cast the Thalia. That was stupid. It resolves anyways. I think Kaldra. I just have to go crazy here. And then on their upkeep, I'm gonna Aether Vial. Or right now. Maybe they won't have enough mana to do whatever they're trying to do. I can waste that next turn if I survive. That's frustrating. Okay. I could have waited to play that until I had Flicker Wisp up, I think, but I think this Flicker Wisp is going to be on killing a Rhino duty anyways. I don't know why they're pausing. They can't do anything. That's okay. That's great. That takes care of Rhino number 2. And I think it only costs 2 because we have Thalia, so that's great. Do they have Delirium yet? 1, 2. Oh, we take it. Okay, on the play, or on the draw, this is going to be really hard. I don't think there's really anything different to do here. If they have like a living end, I'll feel stupid for not bringing in the surgicals. Oh, actually, I should bring in the surgicals to cheese them. At least 2. Uh, so then if they do the first Rhinos, then I can surgical it and they can't Rhino me anymore. So we'll bring in a couple of those. Actually, yeah, and then we'll have this Fairy Macabre for some other cheese to keep them off Delirium. Is there any other things that I would want out instead of the Samwise? I don't think so. I guess this hand is fine. We have like ways to slow them down, and we have a Battle of the Bywater to kill Rhinos, so we'll keep it. Play a Arid Mason turn 1 unless they fetch a duel. Then I'm probably just gonna waste that. Okay, they put Footfalls in the exile zone. Yep, just say goodbye. Oh my god, yield. Perfect. We can save this fetch to get some Samwise value later. Do they have a bolt or something? Cyclo card. Oh, Dismember. Okay. If they don't have another land, okay, they do. Whenever you discard. That's interesting. Honestly, them pumping this just makes my Battle of Bywater better, so I guess I let them. I'll just fetch, play the Sam, get the fetch back. It's kind of lame. Then it makes my Aganjo cheaper. Maybe they don't even discard. Okay. That's annoying. They can dead gone my Sam. So now we just have to take this. How many counters are left on this? Okay, next turn. Till your next end step. Okay. Now I think we just get Dahlia. Okay. Okay, Bloodbraid or Marauder is 2. Do they have Delirium? No, not even close. I thought it was 3 for some reason. So they get this Crashing Footfalls. That still does not give them Delirium. I think it's a sorcery. Yeah. So then, okay. Now they have Delirium. Okay. So I go to 12. Next turn. Definitely not blocking. If I draw a Wasteland... Oh, they have a Wasteland. Rude. Okay. Okay, I get the Wasteland. So now... this is tough. I can Wasteland them, take them off red. They can't cast the Bloodbraid Marauder next turn, but then I take 1,000,000 damage. Or I play out a land, cast the Battle of the Bywater, wipe their board. They play the Bloodbraid Marauder, and then I have Solitude, Pitching Sam, and the Aganjo to clean up the 2 Rhinos, and all they have is this Bloodbraid Marauder. So I think that is the play. So what would I rather get killed? My Wasteland or my Port? I mean, I'm kind of running out of mana to do things, so Port is probably more valuable. So we'll throw the Wasteland out as a sacrificial lamb. They might even keep it because they're just like stuck on mana. Yeah, they're just gonna use it to pay for the tax. Holy cow. We know about all those now. Ooh, and we draw the plow. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we waste their waste to protect our port. We'll go click through. We port their red source so they can't play another one of those dudes. Do 4 damage. I think I'm going to take the 4. Ooh, okay. I think now that I have to port them again. I could just double plow. No, I think I have to port them. And we'll just hold the Thalia as a blocker for one more turn. Because if they have a counter spell, I'm kind of in trouble. They don't. Aether Vial. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get that down. Take our time. Port their red again. Okay, now we're in trouble. And they have it too. I mean, we have removal for both of the Rhinos yet again, but then we're out of cards. If we draw another white card, we can cast the Sam and get the Solitude back. It's not another white card. I think I need to... I don't even think porting them is good anymore. So maybe we plow the Rhino, Solitude the Rhino, eat the food. You don't have another one. Okay, so I'm going to 1. But I have the food token. I could pitch this Thalia and then buy back the Solitude with the Sam, but this Thalia is a good blocker for those Bloodbraid Marauders. I'm pretty dead regardless. Maybe there's a line I'm not seeing, but I don't think there's a lot we can do. Unless we draw another Battle of the Bywater off the top, that would be pretty sick. Samwise is not going to do it. The red, I suppose. It doesn't matter. We're pretty dead. If they attack in with both, we can at least block. Oh, they're afraid. I think I keep the Samwise in case I draw Solitude again or something. I'm gonna tick up. Instantly punished. So they're gonna play this Brazen Borrower. I'm gonna go to 1. If they attack with everything, I'm just dead. Yeah. I probably should have played out the Lion Sash as another blocker instead of holding up mana to port them. Whoops. Maybe they'll be afraid and they won't attack. And then I misported them anyways. That's okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. 60 card Death and Taxes. So we lost to Delver. Very embarrassingly, I should add. We beat Mono Black Stompy, I guess. Crush Rug Delver. Lost to my friend Clips on Stoneblade. That was not close. And then we had kind of a close game against Rhinos. So yeah, I don't know if we can claim that 60 card Death and Taxes is the best D&T. I mean, I certainly like it more because you get to play Port. But our record would suggest that it's not the best. And excuse me, not having Batterskull sucked. I think every single matchup there we wanted Batterskull. So if I were to play this again, I'd find room for a Batterskull. Probably cut the Sams. Those were kind of jank. Like, okay, actually, let's fix this deck. Well, not fix it, but so we get rid of these. We can probably play another Iganjo. Go back up to 23 lands. Batterskull. Get that in here. We have 3 slots left. I've seen some lists playing Sarah Avenger, so if we're leaning into this old school Death and Taxes, maybe we play that. And then we can get one more card. Just add another Flicker Wisp, why not? Fixing the sideboard though, it just feels like slow and uninteractive. There aren't enough free spells, like, and maybe that's just where Legacy's at. I didn't really get a chance to like play multiple Samwises and kind of loop the Ring Bearer thing, like I hear people talking about. It seems like kind of a pipe dream. Oh, you know what would have saved that matchup? Peacekeeper, which we don't have. But this is probably what I would try next. Maybe these Sarah Avengers are supposed to be Spirit of the Lab. Is that even like just make us even softer to Bowmaster? I guess these are better against Delver, maybe. Also, I'm not very good at the deck. I think I had some good plays, but I also definitely had some really bad plays. But But I think that's going to be it for me. It's 11 p.m. where I'm at. Relatively late night for me. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to see if there's anyone to raid. And if you come back to one of my streams, feel free to talk shit about 60 card Death and Taxes not being very good. Because it wasn't very good. Is there anyone playing Legacy? No. We've got someone playing Yawgmoth. We'll raid them. I like Yawgmoth. That's a cool deck. Is it Dova MTG? Is that it? Yeah. All right. Like I said, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate it. I'm gonna send you over to this player who's on Yawgmoth, Modern Yawg. So, have a good night.